Hello everyone, my name is Genevieve, and today we're back with a speed build. We're not back, but we're starting with a speed build. If you're new here, which all of you are, my name is Ouija Sims on YouTube, and I got the inspiration for my name from an old nickname that I used to have. And today I'm building a modern house that I got inspiration from a picture. I'm building it for one of my families that I have that I'm probably turning into a Let's Play pretty soon. This was kind of a difficult layout of this house. That's why you're going to see me skipping around a bunch, because I'm trying to figure out the layout. Because these people have 4 children. And so I needed 5 bedrooms. But then on the top level I could only fit 3. And then I was going to try to put them all on the same level. And then I had to put the master on the main level. And then I put my eldest, Zuri, who will probably be the main focus of the Let's Play, in the basement. But I really like the basement because I've never really had a basement that's actually above ground. But it looks cool in my eyes. And what am I doing right now? I don't know. I can't even see. Is this even recording? That is always the question, isn't it? So, on my channel, there's going to be Sims speed builds, Let's Plays, creative Sims, new ideas I'm working on. But, let's see what we can talk about. So, you're going to see me using the little control panel for the camera to move around the camera, like rotate it. It's because I can't figure out how to do it without it. I've had the Sims for like 2 years and I can't figure it out. So you're going to have to live with it. And, I'm actually getting a pretty good frame rate. Because when I was trying to record other things, it was just lag spiking over and over. And in real time, this house took 2.5 hours to make. Not straight, because I kept taking breaks. Because my mom would keep making me do things. But, it's really fun. It's a really nice house, though. I'm pretty proud of it. And so in the Let's Play, I was playing with my main sim, Taylor Went. I think I might change it to Kennedy, because that just makes more sense to me. But she, I'm going to get in some deep topics-ish. She kind of had a child when she was like 19. And so, And then so she moved out and San Myshuno with her child, Zuri. And, little Zuri was just a toddler at the beginning, because I love toddlers. I'm so happy that The Sims added that in. It makes me so happy. And, she was growing up. And then, for some reason, when the nanny starts visiting the household, they immediately have this big relationship with everyone in the household, which doesn't really make that much sense, because, I was never that close with my nanny. But, I had a nanny. Not my proudest moment. But anywho, so I was like, maybe I can do something with this big friendship. Because the nanny asked her to go to the romance festival with him. And then I was like, idea. And so I make over the nanny so that she can date the nanny. And how many minutes I am? I'm only in 3.5. I'm running out of topics to talk about. But fine. Anyway, and then she ends up kind of becoming boyfriend-girlfriend with the nanny. And then they had a baby, okay? And I was expecting 1 baby. No, I got triplets. And they're in this tiny little apartment. And I have 4 children in this tiny little apartment. Which was quite difficult, if I do say so myself. Because I'm not that great at taking care of toddlers. And these toddlers are just running around and screaming at me. And I'm very stressed. Anyway, but and I'm really excited for that Let's Play, because Zuri is my favorite character, my favorite sim ever. She's got little glasses and little blue braces, and they make me yes, I love her. But and then story. I gotta think of a story. Pardon the pause. Well, whenever my sister is stressed, we have to squeeze her when she gets home. She got that from Grey's Anatomy when that doctor came in and she said, I need pressure. And so now my sister always comes home and is like, I need pressure. So she says I never squeeze her, that hard, and then she complains, and then, yeah. I just got back from March break. I have to go to school in a few days, and I'm not excited at all. No. Because I moved schools this year, and so I don't really have, like, I have close friends, but, like, my best friend doesn't go there, and I'm just, I'm concerned. And then I try to hang out with my really close friend today, but then she has a brunch from 12 till 3:30, which I don't consider brunch, but sure, that's a brunch. And then, yeah, and then, that was, yeah, random. But, yeah, so my sister was, at a different place the entire March break. Like, I was with my mom and my dad. My brother's in university, but I was with my mom and my dad, and we were out in the mountains and stuff. But, yeah, so my sister wasn't there. My sister was in Georgia, and then she went to Florida with her friends. But, like, I just got home last night at, like, 12, and I didn't go to sleep because I was, like, 2 hours jet lagged. Which is not really that much jet lag, but, like, I didn't want to go to sleep, and so I went to sleep around 2 after watching a lot of videos, a lot of Sims videos, like Little Simsy, my favorite. I watch her all the time. She's awesome. Anyway, but, yeah, how many minutes am I in? Oh, I'm only 6 minutes in. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I'm just starting up this channel, but I had another channel before, but I wasn't really happy with it at all, so I'm just kind of starting this one up again, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. I went with a really blue tone in this house. I don't know, I like blue. I really like blue, and I like this kind of light blue. Okay, so I had to make a main floor bathroom and a master bath, like, ensuite, but yeah, and there's only one bathroom that all the triplets have to share, and it's really small, but I find it really funny that Zuri kind of gets her own bathroom. It's the biggest in the house. And yeah, here I am struggling to find a tile because I don't really like any of the tiles. Am I talking too loud? I don't know. But, yeah. And then I use the same lights all over the house because I felt like it. And I'm a very slow builder, so I had to speed this up a lot. So if you get dizzy or anything, I'm sorry. I tried. Yeah. But the basement I really like because there's a garage, and I really like the little garage. And then I tried to put evidence of the household in it because the triplets have just aged up from toddlers, because I always have this policy where they have to be max skilled everything. Anyway, but they just aged up from toddlers into children. And so Shelby, aka Avocado, I call her Avocado because she had an avocado shirt as a toddler, and I love her. She's perfect. She's like really silly and outgoing, and like not like popular, but like kind of, but like a popular where you're not like me snobby or anything. You're just kind of like everybody loves you because you make everyone laugh. And then there's Caroline, who's kind of like a neat person, someone who likes everything to be neat and white. And everybody likes her because they think she's pretty, but she doesn't really care that much. She's a few friends, and then she's happy that way. And then everyone likes her, and she's happy there. And then there's Meredith, who's like a little bookworm, and I love her because she has this orange sweater that makes me so happy, because there's so many Sims that can't pull off an orange sweater, but of course, little Meredith can. And she has this little study corner, and yeah, I really love her. She is kind of more of an introvert. She doesn't have that many friends, but like, I'm working on it. She's getting some friends. But yeah, and I'm really excited for this. And Taylor, the mom, is actually max level of the social media career, because I had this idea, since she's like really pretty, so I had this idea that she was kind of like famous on Instagram or YouTube or something like that. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna get her some new way of earning money, but I think I'm gonna let her keep that job. But she's I love her. She's perfect. And I just started using custom content on this family, and I really love all my custom content. I can't really put that much in because it really slows down my game. Oh, and we have a pause. Anyway, but yeah, it's really fun. And yeah, okay, so I made all the styles of the bathrooms all the same because I'm not that good at bathrooms. I don't really know many people who are great at bathrooms, but I am one who is not good at bathrooms. And yeah. But yeah. And so I'm getting a dog. And I'm probably getting a dog. I just like to say I'm actually getting a dog because I really want a dog. I've always wanted a dog. But anyways, I'm getting a corgi. And corgis, they're the love of my life. I can relate to them with my little corgi legs. I have very short legs, but it's fine. And yeah, I love my corgi. And I just got all this like stuff from like Society 6 that has corgis on it. Like my notebook has corgis on it. My new pillow has corgis on it, and I love corgis. And I'm really excited. I have a corgi board down in we had a pool room because we had an indoor pool, but then we cleared it out, and now it's just this giant room. And so that's where we're thinking the dog would hang out because, yeah, I don't know, but it's just like a fun place. Anyways, now we're working on the master. I really wanted to put it on diagonal, but it didn't. I don't like the giant space behind, so I just didn't. But yeah, and then yeah, I'm still trying to think of things to say. I'm not really that good at making things to say. Like, I was trying to think if I'm fit for, like, this YouTube thing. I was like, because I can only be funny and banter when I'm with someone else. Like, I can't just be funny, like, meh, 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 and talk to people, like, talk to a screen. I need, like, people to talk to, and I know this is going to be difficult. And I also may not be that entertaining to listen to. I also think I have a very annoying voice. But you can be the judge of that. And yeah, so I had to move around the layout of this room a little bit because I wanted a little desk. Which, yeah, I like desks. I like things like that. I am actually not at a desk right now. I am sitting in my bed because I'm that lazy. And there are Pringles beside me, and I really want a Pringle. I love Pringles. I love potatoes. Potatoes are my life. I eat them baked potatoes, potato, French fries, chips. I love potatoes. I also love chicken fingers. Chicken fingers are like my favorite food. They're like my go-to food at any restaurant. Like, if I don't know what to get, I'll just go into the restaurant and I'll look at it, and if they have chicken fingers, I'm getting their chicken fingers because I rank all the chicken fingers to every place I go because I love chicken fingers. I probably just talked really, really fast. I'm actually not a fast talker. Like, I don't talk fast, which may be a challenge here because if I talk fast, then I'll run out of things to talk about, and then things will just go wrong. But yeah. Oh, my dream is to live out in the mountains, like where we have a place, this little condo. And yeah, it's my dream to live there, but then I need like a stay-at-home job, and I don't know what to do, and I'm stressed. And yeah, I miss my friends. I wish I had friends. This is why I'm sitting here alone. Like, my sister's out driving with my dad and my mom, and so I'm just here by myself in my room, as usual. Which is, yeah, why I had inspiration to do some sort of YouTube channel, because I have no friends, or as my sister likes to call it, no social skills at all. So, yeah, this is all I can do. I can just speak into a microphone. Actually, the microphone's kind of far away. Yeah, I record with OBS. I have The Sims. My computer is a Lenovo Yoga 260. With, right now, I have a loaner computer from school. So it's got a processor, Intel Core i5, but I usually have an i7, so that should make this a little bit faster. But right now we're working on Shelby's room, Shelby aka Avocado. So I was looking for, I didn't know, so I just gave her like a green wallpaper, but then I really like the bed, the colorful bed, so I kept that bed, but it doesn't really fit with anything. And then this is Meredith's room. And so I just gave her a little turquoise, which I realized later is on the outside of the house too, somewhere. But I fixed that later. And I'm also trying to fix this room because they weren't merging, and I don't understand what was happening. And yeah, anyway, but there's Meredith's bed. Anyway, and we're back into Shelby's room. Okay, why are we zipping around different rooms? Now, okay, this is her signature, this giant avocado thing, and I put it behind her desk. I kind of skipped around because I was trying to get this video down to like under 30 minutes, but when I first put it together, it was like 50 minutes, and I didn't know what to do. So it's actually at a speed of 430%. Yes. I use Adobe Premiere Elements 11 to edit. And, yeah. Fun times. Good things. And, yeah, I have my blue snowball microphone that, yeah, I was originally using for a voiceover. I was going to do voiceover voices for another summer's Emmy Lou, I don't know, but I was doing a voiceover for her new series, but I've only got one script, and that never happened because the people who were playing 2 characters dropped out, and we couldn't find anyone, so now we just kind of left it alone. Anywho, I like modern houses, but I also like houses that aren't modern at the same time. But I'm not really good at traditional. Modern's kind of the only thing I can do. And now we're in Caroline's room. As I said, she really likes everything white and pristine. And sometimes when I really want more light, I just put the same light over top of each other a few times because I don't want to do anything else, because that's just me being lazy. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun things. But yes, how many minutes am I in? We're in 15, almost 16 minutes. Cool. Anywho, so future of the channel. Well, as I said, Let's Plays and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really that time management organized at all, so you're gonna have to bear with me if my uploads are not very scheduled or right. But I'm trying. And yeah. So right now we're still working on Caroline's room with a lot of white, as you may see with your eyes, because I'm hoping most of you have eyes. And yeah, I'm probably not going to say anything more on that topic. But we've gotten this far into the video. I must have more things to talk about. I want my Pringles. But what was I going to say? Stories. Well, since I'm on March break, I don't have that many stories, because most of my stories are probably going to come from school. And yeah, I moved to an all-girls private school, which is a big dynamic from a Catholic public co-ed school. Which, yeah, I kind of miss all my friends there, but yeah. You know, I don't miss the boys because, the boys? No. Just because they were always so funny and silly. We don't really have that. I mean, we kind of do, but, not the same. And then there's all these girls who are like, oh my god, I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, you're literally 12. Yes, I'm 12. Don't judge me. But, and you don't need a boyfriend. That may be me trying to cover up for the fact that I can't get a boyfriend, but I don't need one. So, independence. But yeah, yeah. Trying to do a little laugh, and I just kind of sounded like I was in pain. But yeah, ideas. So I have this idea for a Glee sort of thing in The Sims 4, which I'm not sure exactly how it would work. I would think clubs. And I'm not sure if I want to put them as teens or young adults, because I don't really want them to go to school because it just interferes with the storyline. But then it's kind of important that they go to school. And I don't like Sims who don't do their homework. Oh, here are the lag spikes. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited to get my computer back. It's a lot faster. Although I really hope the touchscreen works, because my touchscreen hasn't been working for a few months, and then my screen cracked really badly, and yeah. And the touchscreen works on this, and I want it to stay this way. And yeah. So, I need feedback. A lot of feedback. Because I'm failing at life. And is my voice really annoying? I feel like it really is. And I really want a friend. Let's see what's happening. Nope, there's just YouTube videos, because that's all I do with my little life. I really should be working on my English, but I don't want to. I really don't want to do it. But I know I'm going to regret it if I don't. And yeah, we're working on Meredith's room right now, because she loves books, and I made her a little reading corner. And the lag spikes are really kicking in right now. It's funny, because for most of the video it was fine. I will look into that. And yeah, she needs a bookshelf, of course, because she loves books. And I love books, too. No, I don't. But I love books, I just never read them. I like the point of the book. I like looking at the book, but I never read the book. I really should read the book. And yeah, I'm not excited to go back to school. I've had 2 weeks of March break, which was awesome. I got to ski in the mountains, and I love the mountains. And I want to live there, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, and this is the first time that a few like bowls were closed because there was so much snow. And I love powder and I love skiing through it, and it's awesome. But I live in Toronto, just where it's raining for the next few days, which is not as nice as snow. But, you know, I live here, and I have friends here. And yeah, I love this little desk because I just feel like it's so Meredith. This little tiny little desk. And would these lag spikes just stop? Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening. And yes, as you can see, all the bathrooms are the same. I just find it really funny that the smallest bathroom is for the most people. Yeah, I mean, I love these Sims a lot. I mean, I need to make their storyline a little bit more complex, though. I'm working on that. Like, yeah. I already have ideas and stuff, but I need to make them more in-depth. And, yeah. So, I don't have that much more to say, but I will think of something. I'm not really good at thinking of things to say. That's why I have a list right here of things to say, but I've already gone through it all. So what do I do now, list? Tell me. The list doesn't have the answers, but I need the answers, because I need them. And here's me trying to lift things off the ground with a key. I feel like this clip is just cursed. It's really laggy. Come on. Oh, it's so bad. We're in a new clip. Okay. Now, I moved into the basement because it was all going too slow. I made a little kitchenette over there, which is just really simple. Anyway, and I love the basement a lot because I like the idea of this little basement, which is actually the first floor, but call it a basement. It looks like a basement, so keep it a basement. I don't know why I made this little kitchen down here, but it felt right. And yeah, so this little room you kind of see the door to is going to be Zuri's room, because Zuri, I don't know, Zuri wouldn't like to be alone, but I feel like that's just how it is. Oh, what just happened? We zipped upstairs and then we zipped back down. Zipped upstairs and zipped back down. Anywho, now we're making a little living area downstairs because I feel like all the kids would hang out downstairs. And yes, I got the big TV because I felt like it, and I really love this fur rug because I can just make it gigantic and it looks great. And yeah, they have this little gaming thing now, and I'm excited for things. And I don't really want to talk about the build because that just gets really boring. But yeah, I also have other ideas for Let's Plays. Like, I'm thinking about doing a legacy, but I don't know if I want to. And this was me trying to like make it look like something had been like lived. Like, those are the toddler chairs, and they didn't want to throw them out. So now they're just kind of tossed aside with all the toys and their little shoes. And I find that really sad because they were really cute little toddlers, and I love them. But, you know, everyone's got to grow up someday. Someday. And I've got so obsessed with, like, cheating in the game. Like, skill cheats, money cheats. Moodlets, what are they called? Needs cheats. Because I'm so impatient, and I know that's not good, but I just am. And is my audio still recording? I wonder what is the answer. But I will just check. Will it let me check? Let me check. Yeah, it's still going. We all good. Which, yeah, it's fun. Good times. I have that little... I love how they added the keyboard in The Sims because the giant piano just didn't make sense. Sometimes I want my Sims to play the piano, but that didn't make sense. And we're working into Zuri's room now. She's kind of a little nerd, but, like, she's a little bit more outgoing of a nerd. And, yeah, she has a friend that lived next door in her apartment named Delilah. But Delilah's more sporty and a little bit more popular, but they love to hang out. And then she also has this other friend, Sean. Love interest, but I think there's going to be something that happens there. I mean, I've already planned it out in my mind, but I don't know. And, yeah, so fun times with the Kennedy family. This is their house, if you haven't caught on to that yet, which I feel like I've already said that. But ideas. Now, I don't want to like copy other YouTubers, but it's really hard because everything's already been done and I gotta think really hard to have a new idea. Like, I looked it up on the internet how to have an idea, and it said think of bad ideas and then reverse them. But then I still have to think of an idea. I have to think of a bad one, but still, it's still hard. And there's other things like blah, blah, blah. I don't really know. And, yeah. I guess fun times. Fun times. And how long? Oh, we're in 25 minutes. We actually have made it pretty far. Which is fun. Fun times. And yeah, I don't want to steal other people's ideas, but it's kind of hard when everything's already been done. Like, what do? Try to put a little twist on it. But I'm not that good at putting twists on things. I'm so messed up in the brain. But that's okay. Yeah, Siri's perfect. But yeah, I like this little basement. It's pretty cool. And I like that little chair. As you can see me duplicating lights just cause. And whenever I went in to build, it would be nighttime, and I keep forgetting to turn it to day, and then I remember to, and then, yeah. But, yeah. And fun things, fun times. I'm trying to think of stories, but I don't really have that many. It's kind of hard to think of a story on the spot. But, you know. Ooh, and I loved how I made this mirror. You'll see in a sec, but it looks really cool. I don't know why it looks cool, but it looks cool. Look, okay, and then I made all the mirrors fit into it, and then it's a new mirror. I invented a mirror. Are you proud of me yet, Dad? I invented a mirror. But, you know, families, let's plays. Look at all my ideas. Not many more things to say. I like these little flowers. They're my favorite flowers. And I still have so many things to do. And I can't breathe. And I had to cut around so much because I'm such a slow builder. And I don't know what I was trying to do there. But, yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. And then I realized that the house was painted the same color as Meredith's room. And I had to fix that. But, you know, I feel like I'm too loud. But maybe I'm too quiet. That would suck too. But I don't know. Anyway, we're almost in screenshots. But I have a little bit more to do. Yeah. But once we're in screenshots, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm feeling you didn't. But that's okay. And then I skipped around a little bit here because this just took too much time. See, I little inlet for the door because I wanted to make it sure that that's not the front door. Because someone may think that's the front door and then come into my house and steal me. But, you know. Anywho. Well, kids. Why would I call you kids? Anyway, I'm actually a kid. But that's it for this video. Hope you come back later. And I hope I made a good impression on you. And yeah, we're about to go into screenshots. So, bye-bye. Bye. could have gone worse, but you know, hope you like it. Go check it out on the gallery, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.